Alright, here we are for our first match. We won the die roll, so we're going to play first. This hand's fine. I mean, the Thunderous Wrath is really bad in our hand, but 2 Thermal Alchemist and a Rift Bolt that we can spin on turn 1 is fine, so we're going to go ahead and keep it. Our opponent mulliganed to 6, and scryed to the bottom. So, our first turn we're just going to suspend Rift Bolt and pass. Another common thing you'll see about me in all the videos I do is all my basics are whiteboarded. It tilts a lot of people and I just love them. Opponent playing goblins. Alright. Well, it's pretty much just a race. A lot of their creatures don't have more than 2 power though, so our Thermal Alchemists are going to be able to block pretty efficiently. And there goes our Thermal Alchemist. Alright. Not quite Goblin Guide, but pretty good in a deck that has a lot of creatures in it. I think the only spells they play are Lightning Bolts. Alright. Here, we're just going to play our other Thermal Alchemist and pass. Thermal Alchemist and Needle Drop is a pretty sweet combo. You can ping them with the Alchemist to... and then cast a Needle Drop, so you ping them with Thermal Alchemist, so you can cast your Needle Drop, which then untaps your guy and draws you a card. Typically find the other spell. Found a Forest. That's very interesting. He might be playing pump spells of some sort. Not really sure. So, we need to draw some action, so we're just pinging our opponent main phase. Hopefully we can draw another creature or removal spell. That is perfect. Ping our opponent. And so they go. I'm really curious what this green splash is for. Could be playing Tin Street Hooligan, pump spells. Oh, maybe he's not goblins, he's just some red-green aggro deck. Interesting. Our opponent should probably... oh, he just concedes. Alright, that sounds good to me. So, against random aggro deck, we're bringing in Martyr of Ashes, and we're going to bring in these Frostburn Weirds. Since we're racing them, probably don't really want Chain Lightnings, because they are also a red deck, so they can just throw them back at us. And then we will trim the... we'll trim a Curse the Pure Star, because I don't expect these games to go super long. Alright, our hand is pretty terrible. It's really good at... we have drawn the Thunderous Wrath every game. That's really weird. Alright, we're gonna mulligan. Can't keep that hand. This hand isn't great, but it's fine, so we're gonna keep. Opponent also mulligan to 5. Rift Bolt is great, so we're just gonna keep it on top. Opponent leading on Force is probably a good sign for us. Although we don't really know the contents of their deck. It looked like they were more red focused. Cycling and Ash Barrens, yeah. This card is also very influential. This is in the latest Commander series. It's just so good. If you play this on turn 1, on turn 2 you can float the mana off it, play a bounce land, and then go get whatever basic you want. It's kind of a neat trick. Oh, Burning Tree. This card was recently printed as a common in Modern Masters 2017. There's lots of really cool cards that were printed. Opponent's just going off. Wow, that's a pretty solid turn. Too bad he couldn't really trigger this Bloodthirst. And we're just gonna bolt our opponent's face. Play this Frostburn Weird. Actually, I like this Caldon Marauder a lot better. It pings them and it can trade for any other creatures, whereas if we played Frostburn it would just block. They would bounce. Next turn we're going to be able to play the Frostburn Weird and have a mana to pump it. guess that's one reason that Keldon Marauders was less good. But our creature would have died anyway. So we're going to take 5 here. Wild Cantor. Huh. Our opponent's deck is definitely very interesting, to say the least. I guess it's in case he gets color screwed, he can just sack it to... Alright, if our opponent attacks, we're gonna block a burning tree, then pump our guy. He's just not attacking. We're just gonna play the Alchemist, then we have more blockers. And just pass. Next turn, if we draw a land, we can curse and incinerate. I think regardless, next turn I'm playing curse, just so we can stall. This game is looking like it's going to be pretty stalled out for a minute. Just get some damage in. Sego. Our opponent's attacks aren't very good. We get to block 2 of their guys and eat one of them. Our opponent could be looking for a second red source. If they have Goblin Bushwhacker, that would be very good for them. Just gonna ping them. Play a second curse and just pass. Next turn we can fire off some burn. Our opponent's pretty close to dying, actually. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Our opponent is dead. Okay, so they could have some sort of pump. We're just gonna block here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what could get us, but we're just gonna block like this. Huh, they were just getting in damage. That's really weird. Alright, and we won the match. Stay tuned for match 2.